Thank you, Mr. President. I am Sadiq Suleiman Umar. I represent the decent and good people of Kwara North. Mr. President, my distinguished colleagues, I rise to move for the urgent need for quick disaster response to communities in Barutain, Edu, and Kayama local government areas in Kwara State. The Senate knows that destructive rainstorm occurred repeatedly in Barutain, Edu, and Kayama local government areas in Kwara State in the last 2 weeks, affecting communities and towns, including Gure, Kenu, Bushiru, Biogberu, Tiberu, Okuta, Chikanda, Ningurumi, Boria, Yakiru, Likpata, and Kayama communities. The Senate knows also that over 200 houses and properties worth millions of naira were destroyed, with several people injured and 1 death was recorded. Concerned that the victims currently live in a deplorable condition, having been rendered homeless, leading to many being dislocated and dispersed into different other villages and communities. Worried that in this time of COVID-19 pandemic, where every citizen is advised to stay at home, this displaced victims without a home or room over their head are at risk, aside putting other community members in danger. I'm further worried that members of these affected communities are predominantly farmers, and with their dislocation during this peak of rainy season, when their farming activity is at its zenith. Hence, their livelihood will therefore be disrupted as well, further impoverishing them and exposing them to various other risks, including COVID-19 and hunger. Accordingly, the Senate resolves to mandate Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management, and Social Development, as well as National Emergency Management Agency, to quickly mobilize resources to provide relief and rehabilitation materials to the victims in the affected communities. Mr. President, I so move.
Thank you, Mr. President. My name is Ibrahim Ayoloriegbe. I represent Kwara Central Senatorial District. Mr. President, I rise to second the motion ably moved by my colleague and brother, Senator Omar Sadiq, on the unfortunate incident that happened in Barutain and Kayama local government. Mr. President, as the motion stated, and based on time, it's clear the distress that the people in these areas are going through. Mr. President, this is not the first time such is occurring. It does happen last year also. And several of the communities have not even yet get relief. Unfortunately, another one has happened. I therefore move to support that this motion be supported by my colleagues so that the people can get relief, particularly at this trying time for everybody in the country and the world, rather. Because with COVID-19, people are asked to stay at home. People are not able to conduct their normal businesses, and now that they don't have a home, neither are they able to do their normal activities. I rise to support the motion as moved. Thank you.
Senator Uche.
Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, my name is Senator Lilian Efunifiyom. I represent Anambra Central. I'm from Anambra State. Mr. President, I think this motion concerns every one of us because we are entering into rainy season, a time where we expect to have this kind of devastation everywhere. But my contribution today is that we have to urge the state governments to strengthen their state emergency agencies, and also the local government to strengthen the local government emergency agencies. NEMA is overstretched. We have 36 states plus FCT in Nigeria. Every state will witness this kind of devastation in the next 1 month. And every every state will be relying on NEMA to supply some of the relief materials we are seeking for. Mr. President, in the last 4 months, I have brought about 4 different motions on fire disasters in my senatorial district. Up till now, NEMA has not attended to any of them. They are overstretched. The governors must be able to strengthen the emergency agencies in their states in order to assist NEMA to meet up with the, this kind of disasters we are having all over the country. And also to ensure that local government emergency agencies are strengthened too. Without them having these tripartite functions to play, it will be difficult for NEMA to meet up with the challenges we are going to face in the next 2 or 3 months because of the rainy season that we are going to face. So it is on that note, Mr. President, I want to also amend the prayer here to bring...
Leave that when we come to the prayer, please. Senator Soson.
In the same vein, I think this is a natural disaster and it can strike anywhere. As has been rightly captured by Senator Kwenife, we need to strengthen and encourage states to also try to be proactive in addressing some of these natural disasters in the various states. But what has happened here is completely overwhelming. Where over 200 houses in a particular environment have been affected by the rainstorm, I think it is important, as prayed and requested by the mover of this motion, that NEMA should urgently provide some relief materials so as to cushion the effect of this disaster on the environment. Mr. President, I think it's just one prayer, and it's straightforward. So I urge all my colleagues to support this motion so that NEMA will be mandated to urgently address the effect on this on the people who are directly impacted. Mr. President, I so submit.
Distinguished colleagues will go to the prayer. Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Development, and National Emergency Management Agency, NEMA, to quickly mobilize resources to provide relief and rehabilitation materials to the victims in the affected communities. Those in favor of this prayer say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. Leader of the Senate.
The additional prayer is that the Senate urges the state government to strengthen the state NEMA and the local government NEMA to assist the National Emergency Agencies in meeting up with the expectations in the area of disasters in their respective states and local governments.
Any